Why, hello. That should be good. Always good to do your sound check. Why, yeah, that's good. Okay, well, this game I streamed on my former channel, and it was good. And then a second one came out, and that was good. And I was browsing PSN the other day, and I saw that a third one had dropped that I was unaware of. So we're going to be running through the entire trilogy now. As yeah, only played through this one the once. I don't know if I played through the enhanced edition. I don't think so because I think this is a PS5 thing. Not sure. But I played it on PS4. I played the second one on PS4. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the third one I'll be playing on PS5 along with these two. So good to get the trilogy in and up on the channel. I was just looking here before. Of course, none of this we can access yet. But upon completion of the main game, there is a bonus chapter that becomes available, which is nice. In bonuses themselves, you have wallpapers, which, in PS5, you don't really get that. Well, you do. I don't know if they would apply to PS5, but perhaps they're maybe waiting to be unlocked. Okay, very cool, and I love the music. Great collector figurines, for which we have unlocked 0 music. Okay, full moon. Welcome. So you can select the track in which you want to listen. Yeah, very cool. Just very, very good. And you can imagine the whole way through. Mystery Valley, I remember liking that one. Night at the Asylum. Little bit lounge, kind of smooth. Yeah, got goblins up there. I think that's the studio that makes this game series and other. I've heard of them. I've seen their logo, the little goblin guy. Okay, so there's a heap of stuff. You got puzzles, you got hidden objects, you got facts. We've unlocked nothing. Making of, don't want to do any spoilers. You got cutscenes. Once again, we need to. But yeah, that's all of that stuff there, waiting for us to jump into, and then of course True Fear 2 and True Fear 3, which just released, as I said. And this enhanced edition, I think it might just be graphical, or I'm not sure. Something to do with PS5. I think it was a free update. So, anywho, let's stop procrastinating and jump into this trilogy. Okay, what? Well, we got to enter our name. Why do you want to know my name? I like the font. On one short, I've got to I'll just, how do we get backspace? There, silent. Casual advanced. Let me close this, please. Expert. No way I would have picked expert. It's got advanced as the default. Hint and skip buttons Recharge slowly. Only a few areas are marked with sparkle. Hint and skip buttons. Recharge quickly. All areas are marked with sparkles. I guess the sparkles indicate where you're supposed to look. No hint, no skip button. Damn, that one's cruel. Expert. I mean, I guess I'll keep it on advanced. I have had some experience playing these games, but not like I don't play them all the time, just like once every few years or something. The reason why I gravitate towards these games is something maybe from the PC days. I grew up more on PC games than console games, but I still played console games. All right, choose that one then. And how do we start? Okay, down here. That little itty bitty thing there. Here we go. Hmm. Hmm. It was like the most anticipated jump scare ever. All right, dude, we get it. Okay, would you like interactive help? Otherwise, you will only be shown basic recommendations. Help, I guess. Use the, yeah, you can interact with objects in the world. Turn the lamp on by flipping the switch. Might see my camera's in the way, hang on. This may become an issue. So top left might, top right, sorry, might be the best location for the camera. Camera options, move camera. Yeah, probably at the top. Meanwhile, this guy is going to keep a knocking. We gotta look around for a new bulb, huh? In the drawer here. Fantastic. What a great place to, what a great place to store it. Right next to the lamp in which to be using it. Screw that motherfucker in. Move the cursor onto the lamp. Put that bad boy back on. Directional buttons, the upper left corner indicate which direction you can travel from your current location. Travel to another location. Press the up directional button. Gotcha. I mean, it's good to get the refresher, right? The magnifying icon indicates when you can zoom in for a closer look. We'll zoom into the people now. It says zoom in there now, but I wanna put the door latch on before I even look. All right. I don't trust this guy. He looks shady as fuck. Sorry, bro. Put that motherfucker. Holly Stonehouse. Maybe it is for me. Hey, little sister, I'm so sorry. I disappeared. I'm sorry I haven't sent you any news for so many years. Does that rhyme? It was for your own protection. Fortunately, the time has come to learn the truth about me, about our mother, and above all, about you. Enclosed is an address. Please come as soon as you get this. I've always loved you. I'm so sorry. I hope you understand. Your sister, Heather. Heather from Silent Hill 3.
My sister. I didn't hear from her for almost 10 years.
She's a ventriloquist.
We were very close with my sister. And then shortly after our mother's death, she just disappeared. It was almost 10 years ago, and I have never heard from her again. What could have happened to her?
Dresses up as the band Kiss members. I don't know. He's a ghost now. Act 1. Very cool. Alright, so this is like a puzzle, point and click kind of hidden object horror-based game. And there's not too many of those. So that's why I like it. And it reminds me kind of old school stuff from back in the day. So here we have the L2 button brings up the menu with our journal. Dark Falls Asylum. What a nightmare. Something terrible happened in a hospital. I remember the name Dark Falls Asylum. I'm glad the postman woke me, although that's strange timing, isn't it? We haven't got any clues yet. We haven't really been investigating beyond what we're doing now. Can we hide that? What's that about? Pad button. What does the pad button do? I'm just getting there. Okay. Resume menu options. Fine. The speed would be a little quicker. Okay, we can advance forward. Right. Okay, we've got ourselves a crowbar. Well, a crows in the distance. Whatever that was. I want to have a look at that in a sec. It was too fast. I did double mash it, I'll be honest. I was mashing the button. So, nothing else. I just hope that I'm going to have to mash the button behind the camera. Just hoping there's nothing there. I can't see, obviously. The directional button indicates we can leave. Okay, we found a label from it's postage paid label from wherever it's stamped. Can't exactly read that. To Heather Stonehouse, 67 Rosemary Street. So we got a lead on an address. And I really have found her after all these years. I'm excited to do the trilogy because the third one I haven't played. It just came out, I don't know, a couple of months ago or a month ago. I had no idea. Yeah, I definitely enjoy these games, this series especially. All right, cool. I like it. R2 is for like hints and stuff. I gotta watch that. I don't want to accidentally. I'm gonna try not to use hints, but what we're gonna eventually probably need hints. It's on like advanced, so like some experience. intermediate, I guess. It was default too. Hey, have a go up there. What's happening there? I don't think I've ever seen a moon like that. It looks almost menacing. I can barely see it through the trees there. But I love the environments, the moving environments, the interactive environments. And also I like they didn't go too heavy with the reds and the blues. You look today, a lot of these games, it's just red and blue, red and blue. Everything's red and blue. Anyway, let's push forward. You can always consult your diary for important information you've discovered. Thank you. We've discovered that. Gotta get these boards off the gate. Okay. We've got ourselves a crowbar, so investigate the mailbox. Well, even before that, let's have a look around here. Whoa. When you scroll over there, it just brings up that menu. I don't want that. Anything. I like to sort of work my way around, go for that obvious thing last. So we got the mailbox and then the boards, of course, themselves. We just go straight into the crowbar, but I like to investigate first. It's strange. The gate is bolted shut. I can't tear them off with my bare hands. The house is abandoned, but the letter was postmarked yesterday. It's strange, but the gate is bolted shut. He's just going to keep repeating it. Okay, fair enough. Let's do the puzzle first because you might trigger something and not be able to use use that on there. It looks like there's a more civilized way to open it. Perhaps the drawer won't budge. It seems that some pieces are missing. Okay, well, I got to come back then. And I forget absolutely everything. I know, like, sort of some of the backstory of her and her sister and stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that because people might want to hear it. But other than that, I forget all the puzzles and shit. Look how the plants are moving and stuff. I love it. I think it's a great series. I'm in no rush to get through this. Piece it out. I'll probably play an episode here and there. We won't play it consistently, but it's great. I love it. So we'll have to come back to this post box. Definitely love the horror vibes on it. Let's use the crowbar to remove these planks. Get through this gate. And it makes me do each one individually. You bastards. Okay. And find the 7 mosaic pieces. This might be useful. Okay. When you have a lot of objects in your inventory, you can scroll through them by pressing the L and R1 button. Okay. Gotcha. Let's look at the gate. The gate is still locked. Okay. I guess the key is in the letterbox, right? We have to build puzzle pieces. Hmm. Yeah, this is a thing. Well, that definitely looks like it goes bottom. Try and follow the shape of it. I don't know. When it glows, you're in the know. Takes a little minute. There's another game. What's it called? Oh shit, I can't. The name eludes me, but it's you have like fragmented pieces of glass of a picture, and you got to put all the pieces back. I love that game. I can't even remember the name of it right now. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. If I went into my PSN, I could find it. No, that's definitely not right. The eagle. I don't know. I think what's throwing me is it's like the backdrop. It's all the same color. Uh, Throwing me off a little bit. So those pieces belong. Okay, great. Ah, there's the birdie. Okay, okay. Somewhere along there. Caw to you too, bro. Caw. That one's wrong, right? This one here. Yeah, get out of here. You get out of here. Got no bloody idea. I mean, obviously we'll get it. Take a minute. Get that downward triangle piece. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I did not mean that. I didn't mean it. Half of it doesn't even look like pieces you can pick up. It's like background. Okay. Hey. The car. No. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, do we rotate them? No, they're just simple drop in ones. So then that one must stay there. Yeah. I'm missing pieces. What's going on? Oh, see what I mean? They blend in. At least to me. Now what? Oh, fuck. I didn't even see it. No, only took like 10 minutes. Some mail fell out. This is super cool. I love this shit. Look at the spider. Very cool. But something's happened and it's bugged me. I need to buy replacement batteries for my backlit display. And battery died on that one. Even these ones are probably not the best. But yeah, these batteries are shot. I'm gonna put some replacement ones in. Actually, what I have seen is those USB rechargeable ones, so you just plug directly into the battery. That is a good idea instead of all those big bulky charge units. I haven't had rechargeable batteries for many years, but my dad was a big believer in it. He'd have those battery recharge what do they call them? Devices, and you plug a whole bunch, even like for the big D-sized batteries, when they were more commonplace for things, radios, and even RC cars and whatnot. Not so much these days. I don't see them used too much, but let's see how these batteries fare. They're all pretty much worn. A lot better. Yeah, I got to get new ones. That's gonna bug me if I don't fix it. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's check this mail. Oh, we just got to move the mail. Okay, the spider's back. I'm just creating a pile. What's that one over there too? Dear Miss Stonehouse, we received your inquiry about patient Dahlia. So you got Dahlia. Who else? You got Heather. They're straight ripping Silent Hill in the name department. We cordially invite you for a visit to provide us the opportunity to answer all of your questions, all of your questions, rather. If we don't see you soon, we may need to make our own house call. Sincerely, Kei Churashi. It's a letter from a hospital with a strange name. Dark Falls Asylum doesn't look like any official letter I've ever seen. Who is Dahlia S? He played Silent Hill. Awesome. What was that? What do you think? What the hell is even that? Creepy doll. What? Katie, my sister's favorite doll. Looks a little different. Yes, fucking obsessed, bro. God. Why would there be a burning candle? Maybe it was left for me. Take it. Take it. Nothing else on this little mini screen. Okay. It's weird. You'll pick up these objects and you'll think, what the hell am I doing with them? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you get clues from her and shit. I didn't mean to do it. If you click on her, so obviously it wants to go to the house, which is like the only thing on screen that makes me look stupid. More stupid than I already am. Just gotta press the front directional button, that's all. The top one. Okay, let's have a look around. Hey, got all sorts of things hanging by the door. Candles on the steps there, some bones and shit. Okay. Awesome. Let's investigate. How do those candles be lit? The house looks completely abandoned. Right? Unless someone's doing something there shouldn't be. Strange. Very much so. Those voodoo dolls. Okay, my sister was obsessed with books about paranormal events, ancient rituals, and demons. Not only did she seem to have been studying books on the subject, but she filled her house with all sorts of protective amulets, judging by how electric, or what's that? Celtic they are. She wasn't sure what she was seeking protection from. Yeah, I may need glasses. All right. Or sit closer to the screen, perhaps. All right. Please tell me that was just a wind. The door is locked. Did someone just shut it? So we have a locked door here. Oh yeah, use the glove to punch it. No. Son of a bitch. Use this to break it. Damn. Use the glove to get in so you don't cut yourself. Now we're in. Oh shit, dude. That is creepy. Everywhere's locked. Light switch, my old friend. You can definitely see her. Hello, is anyone there? You can definitely see her. I've got nothing on in my inventory. Too dark to see anything with the light, so it's definitely wanting me to. There we go. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Freaked me out, man. What do we got there? Some hay? An eye emblem? Another roach. The broom is broken. The rope must have rotted with age. So we're supposed to... Oh, we got to fix the broom and then we sweep and we find something probably. Okay. Got a box and a note. What's this? I had the same reoccurring dream. Some kind of hospital. All that blood. I feel like I've been there already. The place is so familiar, but I've never been there. It doesn't make sense. Looks like a page from my sister's diary. It's like my dream. Weirder and weirder. The letter she sent me was mailed yesterday, but the house has been abandoned for years. The doors and windows have been bolted shut. This doesn't make any sense at all. As if someone was waiting for my arrival. The strangest thing is that the front door was open and candles were burning on the porch. Yeah, everything you investigate, you take note of, which is a really good thing. Yeah, eclectic. Sorry, I was like electric. Why is she electric? What's this? I can't pull the nails out. Nailed shut. Okay, so I need a hammer or whatever. I only have this eyepiece thing. Weird thing. But I'm starting small here. I'm just doing some light investigation, light searching. You can search on the floor. What does that place look like it was abandoned years ago? Okay, so we've got a piece of a drawing. What else? Hey, it's a redback spider. That's cool. They're in Australia, mate. They're probably in other parts of the world too. I don't know. They're not a good spider. Are any spiders good? Maybe Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man's good. Okay, guess we got all we can get from that. Because you see now we can no longer access it, so why would the game do that to me? Why? Yes, I can move on. And I need rope. So puzzle piece. And I need a hammer. So rope and a hammer. A lot of tools needed. Alright, let's move on. Did she make note of something? Okay, if I don't repair the stairs, I'll fall through. What do I need? Well, wood, nails. The nails you can probably remove from the cabinet, as you were told. Yeah, we definitely need a hammer and some boards. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna work, clearly. Few directions in which we can travel. I love the art though. I think it's really pretty in its own way. All right, is that a little key I saw? What was that? It looked like a reflection, but there was no one except me in front of it. No one that you can see anyway. Got ourselves a small key. What's that? Obviously can't get up there yet. The staircase in Modern Family. All right. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Use a key on this? Obviously, we've got to investigate more. Perhaps the key. Yes. Yes. Isn't that nice when it's like so close? It's not like for something I gotta hang on to for 3/4 of the game. Sparkles indicate a hidden object scene. Ah. And these scenes are kind of like bonus scenes where you can go in and do a bunch of stuff and find some stuff and then, yeah, whatever. All right, we got it. We got it. Can I... It's forcing me to go straight in there. I can't interact with anything else until then. Because we got shit everywhere. Fine, fine. Okay. Solve a series of actions to acquire a key item. The inventory you use here is unique to this scene. Okay. It's not like if you find a gun, it's not like you can go, yeah. It's just, you just got to use it on this, whatever's in this area. Yeah, I love the art. I think it's got a unique style to itself. What if there was something sharp underneath? I better use a brush to clear the sand. So we need a brush. Now the spider web is, the wind is moving it around. So cool. Just little details like that I love. Alrighty, so we'll come back to that. Screwdriver. Got a partially broken fish tank, it looks like. Unless it's a terrarium. What's a terrarium? It's like an aquarium, but for snakes and lizards. Safest thing to do is break the glass. Look at that, there's a little sticker of a witch on a broomstick or something. Actually, no, it's not. It's just a woman sitting on... Maybe she's sitting on a bar stool or a piano. Something. I don't know. The bottle is too dirty to see what's inside. We gotta clean the bottle. Thank you. Thank you. So we can sift the sand. We can clean with the brush. That appears to be all. Buttons are cool. I don't know why it is, but like, I don't know. It's not that I go out of my way to play with buttons or anything. Everyone's like gone to their grandmas or whatever, and then they've had like 9 million buttons. It's like, oh, fucking buttons. They're like the original kind of like Tazos or whatever, Pokemon cards or whatever. Like little collectible thing. But yeah, they'd never use them. They'd have 9 million buttons and they'd probably sew 4 in their life. You don't need that many buttons. But they are, I don't know, they were cool as a kid, you just see them. That doesn't seem to work. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Let's, what are you talking about? What the fuck? They do this sometimes. They'll give you like, for example, like you'll find a nail and you'll find a hammer. And then like you go, I'll put the nail with the hammer. And then when you go to hit it, it like bends or something. And then you've got to find pliers to straighten the nail to then hit it. You know what I'm saying? They won't make it as such a straight path. Let's try to, yeah. What's he got there? Ah, We'll break the case with that. Or aquarium, whatever. Smasho! Can I smash out the fucking... My break unless there's something used on the side. Enough shards as it is here, I should clean it first. Which I've been trying to do with the stupid... Oh, the brush is gone. Well, we gotta use something else then. Like a handkerchief. Now we break it. I would've just broke it anyway, but... Too many shards, pick up... Oh, you big wusso. We got the screws, alright. Yeah, the music is seriously cool. Seriously cool. Use the hammer, man. Oh, the hammer's gone. Seriously, dude. The way it works is awesome. Now we can open the box. Yay! What is that, a rule? So all that for one item, it's a ruler. But I believe it's called a rule, but I don't know. You could Google it, but it could be a ruler as well. Maybe there's certain context in which you can use it. Alrighty, let's continue the search. Mailman, he was from a private local company. When you call, they deliver mail immediately. Why would Heather send an urgent letter when she could call? My number is listed. She could have found it if it was really urgent. How do we scroll down? If it was really urgent and she was in some trouble, why not just come here? And if the letter was sent tonight, why does it look like the place has been abandoned for years? Fair call. Well, we've got the mailman. He was shady as fuck too, that guy. Can't like move him around. I want to look under his hat, see if I can recognize his face or anything, but obviously I don't know him. Or do I? Ruler, a piece of a puzzle, and like an eye emblem. That just describes this game perfectly. What was that? Pick it up. Ah, yeah, thanks. We need him for a staircase. Nothing to do. You know, you never know. Could be something staring you in the face. I'm going for the obvious stuff last. Working my way in. Oftentimes you get more questions than answers, so, you know. Don't want my other drink to get warm. Yeah, just the environments, the theme, everything. There's a lot going for this series. I like it. And you got a bonus chapter in this one. And I believe the third one is the last one, but I'd forgotten about this series. It was just a happy surprise scrolling through PSN and like, oh shit, this only just came out. Like, you know, a little short while ago. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, whatever it was. But I know it's recent. Here we go. You can lift the latch. Looks like no one has touched it in ages. A fuse? Heck yeah. Box cutter. Alright. Well, you gotta take your time with this game and don't rush because something's gonna be staring you in the face and you're just gonna scroll right past it. There's something shiny there. And it's seriously like Right there was shiny. Anyway, I could be seeing things. Paranoid. Okay, we've opened here. Working our way towards the obvious stuff. What the? They were... I'm gonna have to get close, man. My eyes. They are... Something me. They know... Something my secrets. I can't read that word there. It's a little bit illegible, but all good. What is in the TV? A sledgehammer? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So obviously we cannot remove this yet. Looks beyond repair. Looks broken beyond repair. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, why would you destroy a nice old TV? Apparently the asylum was closed years ago, but then who was answering my letters? They've sent me dozens of invitations to visit. I found what seems to be a page from my sister's diary. I don't repair the stairs, I fall through. What do I need? You know what you need. Got to have the need for speed. Well, I guess if I fix the stairs, the planks, maybe I can get up? I don't know. But I need to acquire this, but it's electric, so I cannot touch it yet. Oh shit. There's a wrench behind the glass. Need a special key. There. Here's your special key right here, huh? Dang it. Box cutter, box cutter. No? You son of a bitch. I guess I've pushed it as far as I can push it with the staircase and this room. And then, so therefore I should go to the kitchen area. Do it. It's just the hallway before the kitchen. I do not want to get hints from you. The evil doll. You can access the map to view your current location and travel between discovered locations. Okie dokes. Press the R button. Current location is marked with a star. Locations are available. Locations with available actions are marked with the exclamation mark. Select a location to travel there. Okay. How do you get there? How do you get the map again? Not understanding how to get the map up again. Oh, the arbor. I beg your pardon. There we go. Okay, so I may in fact do that in just a second, but I want to investigate my current location. Look at that. Almost hidden behind the camera too. Fuse. What's the actual... We did it. Okay, now we can see what we're doing. It's always a good start. Those stains give me the creeps. Indeed. This menu just pops up. I'd rather, because I like to search at the bottom of the screen sometimes, and it just thinks I want to open that menu. See how many padlocks are on that door? That's ridiculous. What the hell's behind there?
Dark Falls Asylum. You are now being connected to the next available representative. Please hold.
That's cool.
So sad you didn't come see us. I guess we'll have to come see you now.
Dark Falls Asylum, that's the place, my nightmares, where something horrible happened. There are no other messages left. Of course not. Alrighty then. Box cutter, planks. Piece of a painting and an eye. Kinda weird, yeah. And then we have all these padlocks look like they require keys, yeah. God, the music's so good, man. All the sounds, the special effects. I like it. Yeah, I suppose. Thank God for the padlock in a lot of ways, but we got to get in there, I reckon. I don't want to turn the lights off. Not in a place like this. I don't blame you. What do we? I went to look at the frayed wires from this. Like workman's lamp, whatever you want to call it. No, I guess there's nothing to do there. There's just the keys for the... Just the 8 keys then. We should be fine. We'll find those 8 keys. No problem. Alright, let's slowly advance in. Now, there has to be a whole bunch of stuff to find here. I'm not turning the lights off in a place like this. Yeah, fair enough. I thought it might have been a garbage disposal. I don't know. Normally the switch would be right near the sink if it was. Those things are fucking very scary. Seen the movies. There's safeguards and shit in the real ones, but still, we have just garbage bins here. I don't know. Throw it in there and you throw it in the main bin. Kind of works great. I don't want to get my hands chewed off in the sink. What's that? Oh. Try everything, damn it. Oh, John Wick's in the house. Interesting. Let's have a look at it at least. It's a strange chest. Seems one of the arms is missing, so we'll need their arm. Oh, and a game like this, you cannot play it for too long. Like maybe a couple of hours. Any more than that, it's going to fry your brain. It's just like, it's pretty basic and straightforward in a lot of ways. We are playing on advanced, not expert, so that's like middle of the road. But yeah, like it gets you to use part of your brain, you know, that you probably wouldn't be using for other games. That can be a little taxing, especially on me. I don't know. I don't want to burn up all my mental juice Too early in the day. I'll just be a potato for the rest of the day. Honey, what you want for lunch? Sounds like me anyway. Got a tap here. Okay. The whispering's pretty cool. Let's start in the fridge. We're gonna find Indiana Jones. Are you in there, Indy? Big Chill. That's cool. Hey, Big Chill. That's like such a local black dude's name. You know, some awesome guy. Hey, Big Chill. What's going on, Big Chill? That's actually a really cool name. We're gonna have to cut that tape, aren't we? Indy, hang on. We're coming. He must have escaped. What the heck? Oh, it's a black light bulb. Awesome. Oh, they show up like bodily fluids and things. Like, yeah, when you go to a motel and you shine the light. You're like, I'm not sleeping in this room. And how do they get that all the way up there? What is that, though? I know it's just part of it. But... Yo, I wish this menu would stop popping up. That's kind of annoying. Turned his head. Half the time I'm just enjoying the environment, you know? What does it say? A spider web. So we need... Just try everything. Why not? Yeah, there's something to get in there. What's it say? That's my name. And Heather's, but who is Dahlia? Your invisible friend. The ghost that would visit your sister and was slowly possessed her. I think that's what's going on. Great. The creepy basement lock is bolted shut. There must be a key to it. And there's also, well, why do you think? It's not just like an inconvenience. They did that for a reason. They're locking something in there, bro. Something evil dwells behind the lock. Okay. You have to get in there. So, like a lighter, perhaps, to burn the web. You can see the little fucker in the middle there. Yesterday, my son and I watched a spider spinning a web. So, low-hanging tree branch. He's already created the connection between that and the grass, because the grass was a little bit long, not too bad in one little spot. And then later in the day, you see, like, he's got this small little thing happening. Already got food in the middle. Like, he's completed kind of like, you know, a couple of inches. And he's spinning the middle part of the web. And I just thought, look at this. And then I went and got an aerosol can with a lighter and, like, flamethrower it. And... No, I didn't. I said it as a joke, but I didn't. I thought it was too beautiful not to watch and admire. Very nice. But when I mow the lawn, he's probably going to have to fucking move. Sorry, buddy. All that work for nothing. Hey, I wasn't finished. Rusted shut. Yet again, something else to interact with. And I don't have, yeah, what's required. So two things here in this screen. Wonderful. Now what? It's like everything is a potential, you see? Everything's a potential item you could pick up or something to interact with. It might be nothing, but all the knives are missing. Don't say that shit. I read it. Nice story, but way too short. Alrighty then. What's the dealio? Still running water. I could fill or soak something here. Nothing to do with that. Like a kettle? You fill the kettle? Why don't you boil the kettle, bitch? Sorry. Sorry. The tea's not going to make itself now, is it? Music never gets tiring. It never gets boring, not for a minute. That's really a testament to the soundtrack. I would, if I saw this soundtrack on the shelf and walked past, if I saw it, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It's just I don't think about it. I don't know. Like the quality is that good. Okay, we've got a snake emblem. Like, I tip my hat to them. They did a fantastic job. For a game that was very cheap, it's got a good theme, looks great, great interactive backgrounds and foregrounds and all of that. You know, like, just everything's... And it makes me paranoid. I don't want to, like... I want to take my time. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so we've got a coin. We've got a lot of questions here. There's not too much in the way of answers. That's not going to help us. There's, you know, nothing really on us at the moment that's going to help us. Might have to retreat. A rusted can. Okay, so let's think about in this scene. What about this drawer here? No? Rusted can, right? So we got to think about that. What could we use? Or what could we need rather for a rusted can? And then we have this spider-infested icebox that's gonna freeze apart. Gonna have something in there for me to grab, but probably got to burn it. I'm guessing. There seems to be like this menu seems to be popping up very easily. What if there's something there? I don't want to miss it. Nothing in the door. It's all for art. All for the love of art. Excellent. All right. I guess we'll. Or hang on. What's that box there? Yeah, the arm. I didn't. Try everything. Nothing. Or. Damn you. All right. The darkness is coming. The darkness is coming. Yo, it spans off too quick for me, and I'm like, I gotta look at every molecule over here first. There's a locked door. Heck yeah. Doesn't seem to work. I don't know. We need something for that. Look at all the darkness coming out of that room. That's very Silent Hill-esque. It's just a little too soon for me. You know what I'm saying? Just a little too soon. I guess there's no choice. I've got to advance. Alright. Got ourselves a photo. I miss you, Holly. A picture of me and my sister. If she was thinking of me, why didn't she ever bother to contact me? Also, let me say one thing here. I like this blue section a lot, but so far, nothing new added. I can look at that. I'm a weirdo. Come on, get off that menu. That's the one bit that bugs me the most. Interesting. We have a rusted lock that won't move. A couple of rusted things. Nothing that I have that would worth a try, but there's nothing there. Nothing of interest. Rusted lock. I'll take that. Thank you very much. We've got all the planks we need. 4 of 4. Maybe the staircase is now where we head, but not until we investigate everything. Oh, beautiful. We've got some nails. So now we've got all the planks, all the nails. Now we just need a hammer, it seems. I think I had a hammer originally, but it broke after one use or discarded after one use. That's really stupid. I would have kept that through the whole game. Try something else. Yeah, try something else indeed. I'll punch my fist through it. I'm gonna break that sucker. Or attach like a handle on it or something. Ah, there you go. Handles are missing. Take that plank of wood you just got and smash the glass, man. Like, at this point, who cares? Like, what are you trying to be chivalrous for? Or respectful for? Smash that motherfucker. That's not gonna work. Alrighty. So let's look first. Even the defrost button is present. Helpful. Yes. So we need to melt this. Turning the freezer off now would be useless. It would take days. Yeah, well, that's true. That is true. Something hot, or, like hot water, or like I saw the kettle before. Perhaps, yeah, we'll have definitely to come back to this. Oh, that looks crazy. So we've got a padlock, 6579. I'll need the combination. So it doesn't give us the opportunity to guess it or look it up on Google. They'll probably just need the actual, document that has the number on it or whatever. Speaking of, this could be it here. This is so Silent Hill. This is like the most Silent Hill thing I've ever seen in my life. Could be Resident Evil as well, but very Silent Hill. I'm totally sure there's someone in the house with me. I'm not crazy. I see things have been moved when I come back into my room. I swear that happens to me. I hear someone walking, and yesterday I actually saw it standing in the corridor. Damn, that's like demon possession. My family seems to be paged when my sister died. Did she see the same girl, weird girl I saw? I know I saw someone. Places some rusty locks. Good thing the screws are rust-free though. Ah. Meaning you get a screwdriver, you can do some damage. Looks like blood. Hang on, let me do it right. Looks like blood. Resident Evil, anybody? This blood has been here a while. Oh, I'll have to clean it off. Looks like blood. There might be something caked inside of it. Oh, you don't mention cake and blood. You've just ruined cake for me for the rest of my life. Nah, I'm good. I could eat a cake right now. Let's see. Once again, I just spam check. Hashtag spam check. You never know, because they sometimes have weird combinations. Hey, in King's Quest, get this. This is funny / stupid as shit. In King's Quest 5, which is fantastic, by the way. Is it 5 or 6? Oh God. The one with Alexander. Yeah, 5 is with Graham, and then Alexander's his son. That's 6. Okay, so King's Quest 6, amazing game. There's a section where there's a hot, pool, and it's boiling, and you find an iceberg lettuce, right? And he puts the iceberg lettuce in the boiling pool, and it turns the water cold, and you can walk through the water. Iceberg is just the name of the stupid thing. It's a lettuce. Right? But because it says ice in the title, you can put it in and dissolve and cool the water. Makes absolute zero sense. Only in the realm of point-and-click adventure games does it make sense, and I love it for that too. I think it's so you always got to be frosty. Is my point. You never know what kind of weird combinations they have, both in terms of padlocks like that and in terms of actions, inventory. Combine this with this to make this, and then you can do this, and none of it makes any sense. And apparently, where this all stems from is they would sell hint books. They would have 1-800 lines and numbers, and they would want you to call these numbers. They would want you to buy these hint books. I have a hint book. I could go grab it and show, but they're basically little mini books that were sold independently to the games, and they would have like a section that would straight out cheat. It would tell you everything you need to do. Then there was other sections of the book that were more subtle, They would give you a hint. So there's a key behind the wall. They'd say things like, behind the sunshine you will find success, and there's a picture of a sun. So it means like behind the wall you'll find what you need. So it's very subtle, or less. And then the obvious one would be, look behind the painting or something. In the wall you'll find the key. But then they'd have like a little viewing window, and they would have like a red lens, and it was I don't know how it's a blue and red combination of text with the shapes and puzzles, shapes blocking the words, and then you could only view it through that viewer window, so that you couldn't spoil anything for yourself. But yeah, they would sell those $20-30 a pop. My dad had them for King's Quest and stuff like that. I got one for Indiana Jones and The Heart of China, I believe, another PC game, amazing game. And yeah, that's how they would make their money. So they would purposely make the games hard. They would purposely make them confusing and nonsensical and illogical for that point and purpose. But it became kind of the lore and the context of those games therein. So like arcade games would be exceptionally hard because they would want you to pump their quarters, pump your dollars into them. Yeah, so they have their reasons and rationale for why the games play a certain way. What's this? More rusted blocks. This really is Silent Hill, isn't it? Rusted and broken. It's not like I can kick the door down. Why not? You've got the screws, remember? It's hellish being wrong. No screwdriver. Not yet. But we have many things, like they've crammed in this room, like this, whatever else they got going on in here. Lots of stuff to do. We gotta return. Yeah, I don't see just an obvious. No. Perhaps we have. Oh, there's the kettle, but he didn't even acknowledge it. It's like, what? And I haven't picked up anything that really new enough to. They'll give you stuff and you've got to zigzag the map. It's not like you get what you need in the vicinity. Sometimes it's nice when that happens, but most of the time it's on the other side of the flipping map. Let's get out of here. Staircase has got to be it, dude. Whoops. Well, that's something. Now we got to nail those suckers in. Now we got to hammer those suckers. Won't let me go, right? Yeah, they're in place. Damn it, man. We've got an emblem piece, a black light, a pencil, a puzzle piece, or a painting piece, and an eye emblem. Really got to, retreat here. Start to think about this a little bit better. This emblem piece, like puzzle piece, and we can't get out of the house. Must explore the house for clues. Okay. And of course this. A little mouse hole, nothing there. It does become a little frustrating when you don't see it right in front of you, you know? Frustrating. Oh yeah, that's right. So what would be the answer here? More screws, is it? And then that's the arm. The probably got to remove that as the arm for that little box. Dude. There's like 50 questions. No answer. Yeah, the screw is the only thing that really lets me interact with. So I need a screwdriver. Lots of tools. And next time you go to a place like this, you bring a screwdriver. Bring at least a multi-tool, I would say. Screwdriver, hammer. All right, let's... The stairs is a no-no. It's gonna drive me crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna have to cheat. I don't want to cheat. Hang on. Alright, yes. There's got to be something here I'm not seeing. I'm going to try as, best I can. I'm going to go as long as I can without cheating or resorting to the hints. There's no more messages. It's more satisfying. But there's no sense in doing permanent damage, right? If I can't work it out, I'm not going to scream about it. Fudge. This might be it. No? Dirty dog. Too bad the language left much to be desired. Soak something. Is this open? There's a kettle there. Why wouldn't it allow me? Yeah, I may have to use a clue. I don't want to, but... Nothing makes sense. Need to get the handles. There's something missing from there too, like someone stole a photo. Let's check the journal. So, yeah, basically just need a screwdriver. And a hammer for the nails that are in place on the boards, ready to be hammered into the staircase so I can gain access. I think I'm done exploring. You're not free to leave. I need rope for that too, right? Oh shit, right in front of me the whole time. This? No? Oh, I got excited. I saw the, that's actually maybe for a candle. I don't know, light bulb. Maybe. Ah, here. No? You bastard. What the? I don't want to give up or resort to the clues yet. I'll give it 5 more minutes. I could do permanent mental damage if I don't fucking at least yeah, I'll have to cheat eventually, I think. Like, special key. Special key. This is electrified. It will not let me. Rubber glove, see. Don't have the keys. Everything is like, I don't have anything I need. Everything I have is wrong. But that's what they give you. They want to drive you crazy. Rusted lock. Need handles for that. It's like, I've got nothing. Nothing! Yeah, no shit. Could be wrong, but I think it's the hand from the clock. I can't even do anything with this yet. Something I'm not seeing, or I don't know. I've scanned over everything. I'm aware. Yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, like you can get water from there, but it's you got to fill something. And there's a kettle there, but no, let's not allow us to use the kettle. Oh my God, I saw it, dude! I just saw the flash, and I swear I was clicking on the bottom corner of the cabinet, but it was really the middle center. All right, there we go. Let me out of here. Finally. So what item is this? I got a hammer. You wanna, what was whoa, what was that behind me? That was intense. I'm gonna pay more attention to your surroundings. We got ourselves a hammer. Okay, so the hammer, let's try to hammer time our way to victory. Break this on that wrench. I don't think there's anything else. It's just that clock in here. Oh, of course. You know, we'll see if we still have the hammer after it, or is it a one-use item? I actually did a pretty good job. Now the hammer's gone. So, being that there was nothing else before, let's go upstairs. We've got 2 new rooms, which is making me worried straight off the bat. Let's see. Got another piece to this puzzle that's coming up. some literature. My sister was obsessed with books about paranormal events, ancient rituals, and demons. Not only did she seem to have been studying books on the subject, but she filled her house with all sorts of protective amulets. Judging by how eclectic they are, she wasn't sure what she was seeking protection from. And halfway through that, I realized I'd already read it, but keep going. Places rusty locks, good thing screws are rust free, so I got to get a screwdriver, as I've said 50 times before. Here we go. Found her doll, Katie. Yeah, that's the one that gives hints. I'm glad I didn't need to look. Bloody bloop. We've seen all this stuff. It's good to be on top of the story. So sad you didn't come to see us, I guess. We'll have to come see you now. What a creepy message. Was this a prank? That's the cassette from the player. That's the magnets from the fridge. Picture of your sister. Oh, the page, rather. Yeah, that's creepy, actually. Look at the eyes. Nice. My advice is take your time. Go the most obvious place last. Remember this picture, grandfather took it. Wait a minute, there was no one else in the house. So he was standing on the second floor window. Mother always locked up the second floor. We weren't allowed to go up there. That's your sister, isn't it? But your sister's in front of you. Oh my God, you're right. That's so crazy. Wait. We are real paranormal investigators here, people. We're gonna do something. Even though it's not gonna be the best. Let me hang on. Alright, cool. I got a new subscriber. Pena Glover, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do some real paranormal investigation here. Like I said, even though it's not gonna be the greatest, we're gonna take a photo. See what we can get going here. Resolution wise. That's pretty good, actually. For what it is. We're not done yet. We're going to blow it up even more. I'm going to take another scratch. This is so funny. Alright. Ready? This is what we're dealing with, people. But we have proof of paranormal activity. That's what you do. Even if it looks like nothing, it's evidence, right? You can put that in your book. Yeah, we're getting all the evidence together here. Look at this. We weren't allowed to go up there. Yeah, no wonder why. Clearly got some secrets, Gramps. Alright. What else is in this scene? Nothing. I do like the way these games play out. They're very cool. And having just found out that there's a third in the series that I've never played, that's what prompted me to play this again. So we will be playing all of them. I don't know about... It's going to take me weeks because I only get a few days a week to stream. Alright, cool. We'll slowly get out of here. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Like, just get the F out. Let's go. Alright, 2 doors. Something is blocking the other, the inside. The other side of the dimensional portal realm. No, I'm joking. Something is physically blocking the damn door. We need to, like, push it in, or whatever. Get, what's the word? I can't speak today. Unobstruct it. Unblock it from the other side. Okay, what's going on? There's too much going on in this room, look. The easy answer would be to just leave, but we've got to search. Okay, let's start this search. Oh god, the first thing I click on, it's like some other language. Oh god. I just feel overwhelmed. Let's look at our inventory. 2 pieces to this puzzle. No! I accidentally clicked the hint. We'll pretend we didn't see that. So yeah, 2 pieces to the puzzle: the black light, pencil, piece to painting or drawing, and an eye emblem. Okay. So sure, we'll look at the desk. It's got some crazy symbols. No point in trying to open it until I find the right combination. Sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Doesn't seem to work. What is this anyway? It seems to be a piece missing. Why would my sister have so many books on the supernatural and demonology? She was definitely into the pub and the occult. All right, that's all we can do for now. Meh. It's this damn bush, whatever. So creepy. We can do something with it. What do you want to do with it? Just spam check everything. Why not? Young Holly, I was 11 when Mom died. Heather told me I found the body, but I don't remember anything after. The life froze for a while. It was never the same. I tried fixing everything, repairing our house. Whoa. Repairing our lives. I wanted to make it all better, but the door to her room remained locked. Our grandparents fought more than ever. Soon grandfather moved to the shed, and then he passed away. Then grandma got sick, and we had to move to the boarding school nearby. They all blamed each other for Mom's death. What good did that do? When my grandmother passed away, I left to build my own life. All right. So that's the second collectible. Cool. There's something tangled in there. Oh dear. So yeah, we don't have. Probably need like garden shears or something, like pruning shears, hedge trimmers, whatever. I think that's what it's talking about, that orange item there. Alright. Check the painting. That it's safe. Need the key. So, yeah, once again, there's 50 questions and no answers. Lots of things we can interact with, but we just don't have the tools, literal tools in some cases, or keys or anything like that. Just gotta come back. There's a code there for the desk. Go outside. Yeah, very cool. I believe I have those symbols. Just gotta make them line up. That looked good. I don't know why I moved it. Perhaps. We'll see. You know, like, yeah, it works in some instances and then not for others, so. Maybe that. I don't know. We'll play around with it. Can I completely remove them and swap them for other... I can't... Oh, God. That makes more sense then. I'm like, this ain't working. All right. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Just make sure. For sure. I don't even think it's any of those two, to be honest. Yeah, no. Just concentrate on one at a time. I mean, It should be without question when you look at it. There we go. Ah, when it flashes purple. So I could just keep rotating until that happens. Swap these. What did we get? A battery. It gives you items that you didn't even know you needed, and none for the ones you know you need. Perfect. But look how fucking beautiful this is, man. I don't know. I just appreciate the backgrounds more than the game itself, I think. Cool. Is that everything though? I guess so. Ooh. Wait a minute. What's this? There's something glittering on the trees. Gonna spam check. So we do have to come back here, okay? Okay. Interesting. So battery obviously supplies electrical current. What would we attach that to? Fry the bush. The answers don't always have to make direct sense or logical sense. Need a key. Need a code. This is blocked. Go back to the kitchen area. That needs 8 keys, believe it or not. Or maybe just 4. With a double padlock with the same key. Stop whispering. We gather water from there. There's something for that, which we don't have. They're all empty. What the fudge? Why would you close that, yo? I want to open it again. Is there anything in it? I don't know. It's just sometimes the you interact with it and it makes you feel like there is something to do there, but there's not. All right, we're back to square one. See what we got now. Battery. I'm just trying to think about things fresh with this new found item. Still comes down to needing like a hammer, a screwdriver, those kind of tools for a lot of things. Battery. Do what I mean, screwdriver. Makes sense. Handles, anything. Oh, this is rusted as well. There's no light fixture. I'm trying to find a light fixture so I can attach the black bulb. Maybe it will show up something we can't see with our normal vision. But alas. More rusted blocks. Combination that we don't know. An ice chest that will not melt until we, I guess, fill the hot water in there. 'Cause remember the sink? He says you can fill water. You can't get access to the button. game likes twisting your titties, I tell you. Ah, it's making me want to use the hint. Literally, it's killing me right now. We have an old head to a broom that's falling apart. Looks like it needs rope to reattach it. Then we can dust off the area, find something potentially. There's a box that's nailed shut, so we need some sort of way to remove nails. Hammers usually. The way that a claw-headed hammer would be the answer to that problem. Usually. And there's nothing else in here. I can't exit, so we gotta go to the next one. Let's go up this. There's no way to use the light fixture. That's what I mean. I hope the camera isn't blocking an option. It's gonna drive me crazy. Here. Alright, I accidentally used the thing in searching, so at least we know that we're in here. Oh, up. Anna. Why are the lights still on? Yeah, honestly, I would have ended up using a hint eventually. But I was searching, and I was searching around here, and then it hit the thing. So, I don't know. Yes, it is hellish being wrong. It sucks. Son of a bitch. I don't know the combination to that either. Like, I'm really not trying to cheat here, but I might have to. Alright then, let's... Are you kidding me? This is... But I don't have what's required. Oh my god, I've had it all along. Did I not try that? I might have got there eventually, guys. We got ourselves a flashlight. And now we can see something better. What would the flashlight be used for? Let's use the flashlight on the bushes. Guess not. I don't know why it would make sense to do this, but let's use the flashlight here. So every time you get a new item, you should try it. I don't think it would make sense to do it here, but yeah. Try it on everything, who cares? Yeah, I was sure I tried everything I had. Guess not. Gotta be more thorough now. Flashlight. Nope. None of it makes any sense. I mean, where is it? Where's the map again? Oh my god, I can isolate. The black light. Where is it? Plug it in. Plug the battery in. Yes, there we go. Okay, we got a code. I can hear him writing it down, or hear her writing it down, I should say. All good. Cool beans. So we can go back now. Fast travel it. Oh shit, hang on, let me out. Oh, nice. What is this? Needs a bottle opener? Of course it does. We're gonna give you like 50 problems. Starting from the exterior. Yeah, I didn't like cheating, man. It just felt dirty. Searching for hints. Or using the hint, rather, instead of searching. Sorry, I didn't get a lot of sleep. I can't even form sentences properly. I didn't even go to bed. I was on the lounge. I fell asleep on the lounge. Woke up. Actually, my neck wasn't jacked this time. Last time it was. Like, just didn't get the best sleep, but soldier on. Look at this photo. That's me. Me when I was a youngin'. A safe surface to burn something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but within this mini sort of thing, I don't have my usual inventory. Look for the key. Indeed. Can I remove that, whatever that is? Is that a cane? Or that's just part of the fixture? Nail file? You can pick locks with nail files. So I hear. A letter or an envelope. The handle is missing. Anyway, pry it open with something. Oh, here we go. A wait. Can you just wait? You never wait. The scales of justice will burn. I don't know. No, the scales of justice will be balanced and I'll burn something there. Anyone who fucks with the scales of justice shall be burnt. There you go. That works. Is that a combination? Gotta be more going on here. That's the demon. All there. Looking, laughing, judging. What's in the envelope? Oh, maybe I can burn the envelope on the fucking thing. Stupid, stupid son of a bitch. That's an ode to Bobby from Supernatural. Sam and Dean were always stupid sons of bitches. What did you do, you stupid, stupid son of a bitch? We got a key. Oh my gosh. There's water right there. Are you serious, yo? It's a little itty bitty fire. It's not even that. That shit extinguishes itself. I don't want to say it, but you could pee on it. Why don't you pee on it, dude? Or lady? We don't have any. So everything I need is self-contained within this screen, right? I would assume. There's a bottle right there, but they don't want to use that. Needs a bottle opener. You see what I mean? This game is designed to drive you crazy. Well played. What's that? What's that? What's that? Pick it up. Oh no, that's just to open and close it. What the hell, man? Bat, can you help me? Really interesting. I need water to put this fire out, right? I don't have anything in my inventory. There's a bottle right there, but it needs a bottle opener in order to open it to pour the water out. Ah, is that a bottle opener? Fantastic. I just was not seeing it at the time. There we go. Glug, 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 glug. Now we got ourselves a key. Open the desk. Got a paintbrush. We can pick up. I only need a piece of rope. Oh, you need a piece of the rope. Okay. What the hell is that? The bell of an alarm clock? You gotta cut some rope. Okay. Is there an alarm clock? Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Got some scissors. We go back to the desk. We cut some rope. Take the rope. Cut. Yeah, no key yet. Ah, the whole time I'm thinking, what do we use rope for? The very thing I was just talking about before. All that to just make this Thai-style broom or whatever they're called, the Asian-style brooms. Pretty common and pretty effective. I've used them before. You got that surface level dust or whatever, debris, just sweep the hell out of it. Now we got that, we can do some sweeping. Alright. Ah, here we go. Cool. Well, even before that, actually, where is, yeah, let me see. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was just reaching with that one. Alrighty. Rusted handles needed. Alright. Oh yeah, hang on. No. Go back. Really? What do you mean? It's a fucking screwdriver on us. Seriously, this is what I mean. They're gonna make your brain just explode out of your head. I think the yeah, we'll use this like an ice pick. Yeah, break it. Yeah. Stick it in the power outlet. No, don't do that. Back. He doesn't have that combination, does he? Ah, here we go. Perfect. It was the wrong type of screwdriver. Flathead versus Phillips. So easy peasy. Cool. What is all this? The leaves are soaking wet. I'd rather not touch them with my hands. A rake would be perfect. We don't have the broom still, right? We've got to make a rake. We can even oh, we can't leave that way. Ah, shit. I didn't want to trigger anything. Damn it. Something's watching us. Can I get back? Okay, good. I was worried for a sec I wouldn't be able to return. So this is just being able to move things. There's something else there. Give me that. Is that needed? There's rope, yo. Why would you not want that? Anyway. Ah, shards. Yeah, I've got the last piece. I actually like this stuff, so I'm going to have a quick break. I'm going to type in chat here back in a moment, but I am enjoying this. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know, for some reason my comments aren't working. Maybe restart. Yeah, not a bad game. I don't know, it's not allowing me to type in chat. Which sucks. For some reason it's like a glitch or whatever. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. back. Yeah, I guess I need to update my YouTube or something. Yeah, the shit's not working right. Okay. I think it's working. Yeah, it's finally letting me comment. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I guess it's an update issue. I don't know. I did see it the other day. It said, update your YouTube. So first you got to clear the board before you can lay the pieces on the board. So much going on. Clearly the moon is in the sky. Got to get that happening. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Amore? Not as straightforward as you would imagine. Uh-huh. Oh, that was a bold one. I went too in too much too soon. Work on the obvious part. No. What the bloody hell? Okay. Oh, yeah. Burn it. Hilarious. Yay. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Cool. Yes. Yes. I was saying we needed some garden shears or something. Some pruning shears, something. A damn machete. There's something tangled in there. What, still? Have another go at it. A hacksaw? Paint roller? That's a well handle. I've heard of that, actually. Some wells have cranks in rare cases. Most of them are hand done, but yeah. Or you just pull it up. Pull the water up. I don't know. Okay, that's everything. I think you need to give this some water. Good deal. What's our inventory like? Well handled, lighter fluid, screwdriver. I think, yeah, which is a flathead, not a Phillips. A flashlight and a pencil. Yeah. There's. Oh, I guess the well was. See, we didn't even travel beyond here properly, so yeah, the well. We didn't find it naturally. It was through that menu, but the map. Let me have a search around. Obviously, use the well handle on the well. Oh well. This one area keeps showing up. Something to do with those crows. I need food or something, maybe. Anyway, let's return to the well. And eventually use this well handle. Oh. Sitting here listening to the trees almost made me forget where I am. I wonder how everyone else lives, just enjoying their lives. I wonder how Holly lives. I feel so sorry for Heather. So lonely here. Just giving a quick click through all our evidence, our story clues. Good deal. What's down here, if anything? We gotta look in there with the flashlight. We'll see it. Hellish being wrong. What do you mean it doesn't work? Of course it works. Some binoculars. It's never going to be as like straightforward as that. You're going to have to solve 50 puzzles before you can even do one thing. So what are we looking at here? If I had a bucket. Gotcha. All right. Well, to be continued, I guess. What is this? Too dark. Well, that's where we would use the flashlight. What is it? Heather's favorite ring in the crack. I beg your pardon. I can't reach it though. Screwdriver. You could pry that shit out. Damn it. We got ourselves a clock key. Okay, I guess we know where we're heading next. So we need something to pry out her ring from the stuck in the pavement. Okay, we're gonna leave that flashlight there. So back to the clock. Interesting. Doesn't seem to work. Well, of course not with a pair of binoculars, but you know, in these games I just spam check everything because they have the weirdest combinations. But a lot of the time it's kind of what you're thinking. Alright, so yeah, we need some clock part. Maybe another hand for the clock, I don't know. But with this wrench we should be able to do something. I don't think out here, I think inevitably yes, but we still need a bucket. How would the wrench be useful for getting the ring? Need a bucket. You're killing me here, Smalls. Down there. is that though? Oh, we got to use the binoculars. Hello. Her again. Why would someone follow me at a distance? Ah, some clock hands. And it looks like it's 6:45. Okay. I really want to make sure we're exiting, but 3 of them are missing, which means that could in fact be the time rather than the time represented there. So let me see. I know I'm overthinking this, but we'll put 6:45. 6:45. And then if we're going off, that would be I'm trying to work out that one off. Anyway, I don't think it's going to puzzle me out that hard, and then there's always Google if things get too bad. But yeah, the missing ones are kind of concerning. I've played a lot of Silent Hill, right? I know how they inspiration. I think it's pretty lenient when it comes to a lot of it, but look at that. I didn't even know this window was here. Like to look at. We got ourselves a pair of pliers. What are we going to do? Cut it? I don't think so. Those are nippers, not pliers. Wouldn't be convenient if the tool was lying right next to it. Wouldn't it be convenient if the tool was lying right next to wherever it's needed there? They're being a smartass there, clearly. I love it. Yeah, they're right. They're little wire cutters. They're not going to cut big, thick steel bars or whatever. So, cool. At least we're tooling up a little bit. We got a crank. We've got a wrench. We've got some pliers. This is what you need. You got a screwdriver. This is what you need. Good deal. Let's think about this for a moment. Somewhere where wire just restraint here. Oh, perhaps the pliers would be good for removing those flathead nails. Yeah, boy. Because they were bent. They weren't. And you need a claw hammer, and sometimes it doesn't always work. You know, you're getting in there, so. You almost need like a screwdriver type one. Okay. Oh, go straight for the cash. I'm rich. Just kidding. $1 doesn't even buy you a coffee these days. But take it. It's money, man. It's money. Useless. Clothes peg. Useless. Oh, remember the sponge? Pick up the sponge. Remember the sponge, but remember the sink area? It said that you could fill something or absorb water there. The sponges absorb water, so I could definitely use that there. Cool. Everything else seems pretty useless. Even the dollar bill. I don't know, call me cheap or whatever, but if I find money, I'm picking it up, man. I'm not like, I don't care. Many small fish make the meal. My son's got a jar. Every time I find coins on the street or you get change, you know, from rarely using cash, I'll put it in there. Why would you not want to pick it up? Take it to the bank when it's full and you probably have $100, $200 in there. Money, free cash money, bro. All right. To the sink. Sponge me up, baby. Give me that sponge bath. Hey, we got a soggy sponge. Nice. Still being in the kitchen area, though. soggy sponge you up. Hang on, let me see. Just trying, worth a try. Yep, definitely the pencil, that'll work. Yeah, you wash the glass, that's right. 1723. I should type that in. Bam. Okay, that's all we need. I don't actually need to break the glass or get in there. Yeah, it's crazy. There's still stuff to do here. Yes. Instead of cutting the bars, just remove them. Cool. Excuse me. Well, isn't this the scene? All right. What's going on here? And the obvious, what do they call it? Shadow realm. Little, like mini puzzle. What the heck is that? Stain remover? I swear it was an accident. I didn't mean to make a mess on my pants. Oh shit, someone had something plugged in right. Why would you put a plug right next to the bath? Like, you want to assist in people's suicides? Like, that's crazy. Was it a toaster? A hairdryer. Fuck, man. That's a horrible scene. Very creepy. Alright, I guess there's something to look. I was just busy looking at the beautiful artwork. Like, beautiful in its decaying way, like, you know what I mean? Obviously a very sad sight. Someone probably took their life here. Or at least attempted to. Broken, but it's dry, and I could pick them out and see if the manual. Oh, that's why it wasn't an issue. There was no water in there. I was afraid of pulling the plug out and turning it off. See if I can find the manual. Okay, so we're gonna need a hairdryer manual. I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing in my life. Oh, that's that little one-page pamphlet thing you get at the bottom of the box that's squashed up. Sure, I know that. Yeah, there's nothing I have that would even... Yeah. Alright, so we'll come back. Interesting. There's... Shit. Yeah, there's heaps going on in here. Alright, let's do this first then. It's almost like you don't know where to start. You gotta just pick an area and just try to... Oh my dear. Too dark, so we need a form of lighting. The flashlight we had is, you know, she left behind, keeping on where the ring is. We still need to get that ring too, with a tool, I guess, or something. But we need something to see here. Matches, maybe. And I've got nothing on my person. Yeah, you don't use your regular inventory on these mini ones. scraper, putty knife, magnet. Very rarely do I see magnets that have that look. They're usually just like straight blocks, whatever. Toilet paper, always go for the TP. There's some matches. Slowly working my way around. Sink plug. Faucet is missing. Got ourselves a candle. What's that? Something. There's something inside the soap bar. So, we melt it. Ah! Cut that fucker open. Also, it's just removed it from the dish. Now let's go back here. Put the candle down. Light the candle. That's so fun to light a match, isn't it? Shh. As a kid, I used to like putting the match on top of the matchbox and flicking it off. I used to play a lot of tricks with matchboxes. I accidentally pressed that, but it's good that we can read it. My sister was scared to death of something. She put multiple locks on her basement and then barricaded herself in her bedroom. But I still found a way to her. Sitting here listening to the trees almost made me forget where I am. I wonder how everyone else lives, just enjoying their lives. I wonder how Holly lives. 1723. Well, there you go. Don't need to type in chat. Still, it's good to write down clues and whatnot. What the heck is that? We got some tape. Is that a sharps container? Yeah, I think that's a sharps container. Gonna bandage this tape up. Repair the tap. Got a couple of levers. Okay, we've got water now. We just moved these items. Okay. Okay. Good deal, good deal, good deal. We're out of here. Now what? Interesting. Cool. We got ourselves a razor blade. Oh shit. Through here. This might be useful. Tweezers. We're gonna fix our eyebrows. There's nothing else to do there, so we got tweezers. Ah! We're in here. So, once again, we're like starting fresh in this new environment. Let's scan the area. Get this lower area out of the way because WD-40 anti-rust spray. What is that? Okay, so it said something there. Just give me a sec. No. See, this is too far forward. It was right here. Yeah. I need a bag for her hair. Oh, damn. Dark passage leads downward. We're not going that way. Not yet, anyway. So we got to bag her hair up. We haven't got a bag. Not yet, but alright, good to know. The bed is clearly something we got to look at. Sister barricaded herself in, but it didn't work. It's just there's a lot on screen, and you know, a lot of the time you don't know what you're looking at is something you can pick up, interact with, or it's just background. You know, they did a good job of that. So it really makes me want to isolate things and slow down and know what I'm looking at. But collectible. Straight away, young Heather, my little sister Heather. I often hear that twins are supposed to share a special bond, but we've always been different. Heather was so open to the world and experiences. She would always confront authority. She was the one who had the idea to sneak upstairs. I'm not sure whether it was her need. Hang on. I'm not sure whether it was her need. I'm not sure whether, Heather, it was her need to explore or provoke our mother. I know she enjoyed how upset our mother was when she stayed at the Laundress estate, but their house was pretty amazing. She left for the city as soon as she could and almost never returned home. Then came her obsession with mother's death and a conspiracy. The last time I saw Heather, she called me a traitor for not helping her. She wasn't the one who left the house and our grandmother, but now I have a good job and a wonderful boyfriend, something she could have had too. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna back out for a sec. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the water with that. Oh, we need hot water. So the well. Yeah. All right, cool. Just keeping things in perspective, you know. I'm trying to enter the bedroom. I saw the handle move and I don't dare leave. Somebody please help me. I found this page from my sister's diary. She wrote in a hurry. She was terrified of someone or something trying to enter her bedroom. Was she going insane out here? Yes, she was. Safe key. Ah, I know where the safe is. Okay, it's really freaky. Yeah, that would appear to be it. Just that little cutscene of the key. Well, there's a key item, literally a key item. That damn room again. Nope, not this one. Skulls. It seems that something has been drawn on the page that is missing. Maybe if I find a pencil, I could still recover some of it. Interesting. We have a pencil, Mr. Wick. Yeah, it's gonna make me do it. I feel like I'm playing Nintendo Wii. I'm tagging up. Yo, bro. Yay. Alrighty. What do we get? Windows and Edge shop. Yeah. What do we get? We don't even have our flippin' pencil anymore. Hang on. The drawing might be a clue. Ah, as the hand positioning, when we eventually get the hand for that box, and open that box that's on the table. I guess that's progress, right? Actually, before I choose, let me look. Got a flathead screwdriver. We got some lighter fluid. We got a crank for the well, but we need a bucket for the well. We got some stain cleaner. We got tweezers. Oh, the tweezers would be perfect for the ring, right? We got the WD-40. That's not WD-40, and we got some skulls, which is kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. Let's go here. Retrieve the ring. Nice. You're not going to take the flashlight? You're just going to go, yeah, fuck it. The flashlight is dead now. Oh, of course. It's useless. No need for it unless I find new batteries. Screw you. So what's next? This is still an area of interest. Of course, we need the bucket. Go here. Ring. What good is the ring? Maybe the ring is part of the... Nope. Oh, there's a bunch of rusted shit too, so the WD-40 probably come in handy. And this is rusted. Like, I've literally encountered like 4 rusted locks and shit. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, give her a good spray. Oh, that's the hairdryer manual. Sweet. So now we're gonna hit that bathroom up where that hairdryer was. Oh shit. Like Fallout. What the hell do I do here? Oh. Alright, can I reset? We're gonna match the diagram. How do I... Okay. Match this diagram. Is that correct? I think that's correct. No, it keeps moving. Well, that's gonna be it, okay. Okay. Bloody beautiful. In my opinion, that looks like the one that goes there. That looks like the one that goes there. And this little bitty arch lives there. Wait a sec. This is definitely middle. That's definitely top. Okay. I'm gonna build this sucker back together. And that should be it. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, up I think, and down. I mean... Oh, these lights, of course. I was like, for a second, I'm like, what the hell? cool. We got ourselves a hairdryer. Something is like, oh yeah. We can't take it. Oh, lighter fluid. I got that. I got that. Heck yeah. We got a note. It isn't hiding anymore. Something was standing in the corner of the living room watching me. I didn't dare turn the lights on. I went upstairs. It followed me. I heard the plane squeak behind me, but I didn't dare look. Found a page from my sister's diary. She's like haunted by this shit. The chest is missing the carriage. I don't think I have a way of fixing that at the minute, so we'll back out. Hair dryer would be perfect for melting the ice, right? I thought you needed boiling water, but guess this will do it. Ah, there's our bucket for the well. Awesome. Really frozen. Yeah, no shit. Okay, well, that worked out. Says there's still something here. Maybe I have the code for that. Oh, it lets me do it as it's 1723. Ah, I went past it. There we go. Nothing else around. Let's go in. Beautiful. Fuck hand. We've got, what's this, like a vacuum. Can't open it with your bare hands. I'll need a tool. Use this screwdriver. I think it's a multi-use item, this screwdriver. Like, a lot of items you get one use out of. Come on, bro. You're gonna make me do them all. I'm gonna release this on Wii. I know it. Oh yes, we got the golden carriage. We got vacuumed up. Very, very cool. Nothing else here. Interesting. All right, back up. No, not the golden carriage. 645. Cuckoo. Maybe if I find the missing emblem, the lid will open. Alright then. I pick up more skulls or something? Is that what that was? Check it all! So we'll go put the golden carriage on that board. Where the fuck did I see that again? Yeah. Ah, cool. Do we have to mimic a story? I don't know. You need to be in a certain position. I guess let me see the book here. Oh shit, it's right there. So let's concentrate on one thing at a time. So the moon is 1 off the end, and the stars 3 down. On 3? Yeah, on 3. Okay, so let's go back. 1, 2, 1. Okay. That's that. Easy peasy on that. So 3 down, 1, 2, 1, and then that. And then the carriage is... Does it matter? Would it automatically do it? That's it. Get ourselves... Oh, that's for the door handle. That's for the door handle. The door handle. What's that? Oh, just take me back here. Sometimes you don't see it directly, and it's not always got an exclamation mark. Because there's main challenges, and there's almost like side things. Things that don't show up instantly. Here it is. Uh-huh. The fact that we can head in there now is kind of a little, I wouldn't say scary, but it's just like, do I really need to get into some new shit right now? Like, I've got the bucket for the well, so I want to make sure. Good deal. Let's wind this sucker. No, not that. There we go. What did it get us? Oh, nice pendant. Okay. Batteries for the flashlight, don't forget. Yeah, I love this game. I can only imagine how good the third one's going to be. The second one was good, from what I remember. I don't remember anything bad about it. But once again, I played them years back, one time. What is still to do in this room? Doesn't make sense. It would show up, right? If there was... Just as a matter of interest, curiosity. I don't see anything else. That is the new door we just opened. I reluctantly entered. The candle still be burning. Legit question. Yeah, let's light one. Ah, cool. Look at all the knives having been thrown into the wall. That's crazy shit. You got keys here. Keys are hanging from some of the knives. Can't take the keys to find a way to pull the knives out. How about you grab the handle of the fucking knives and pull them out? That might work. Just a weak little girl. She can't do it. What in the actual... Not that, you donkey. There's heart. We need a comb, an eye, something lips and hands. try everything. Oh yeah? Need like a lipstick or something and do we need a brush? Oh, there's a ring there. Alright, so well we'll know when we have them. Then it will release the dagger. She understands me. She promised to help me get revenge. I was so lonely before I found her. What does this mean, Heather? I'm so sorry I left you to face this alone. Yep. And we shall return. Now, I have seen... We don't have the... Right. Where did I see that? Yes. Garden trowel, hand rake, whatever. What could we dig up? Oh. Ah, these leaves. Yes. There we go. And yeah, there was a way to position his down the side, wrist down. No, the other way, you donkey. What the fuck? Yep, that's perfect. No, how do you reset it? Get me out of here. Yeah. So it's like that. And what was it again? Like straight down and then to the side. So how do you... Yes. Like that. Perfect. And the other one was kind of up a little and then straight over. The hand outward. Okay. Looks pretty fucking good to me. Come on, dude. I think it's got to be down more. Nice. Wasn't too far off, I guess. Ah, we got Wesker's shades from Resident Evil. Remember those glasses? They were Heather's favorite. What do we need glasses for? Ah, beg your pardon. Eyewear. So lips and comb. So we need a lipstick and a hairbrush or a comb, what have you. Let's check out. What are we not seeing here? The lighter could be used, I guess. It's like keeps showing this room, but there's nothing to interact with, which is kind of weird. Except for the blood. What do I need to do? Oh my goodness! The whole time we've got a tooth. Oh, okay, okay. That's the mouth. We're there. We got it. We got it. Oh, we just need one more. Oh, that's right. We need the comb. All right. What can we do? Come on, there's something here. Oh, dear. Can opener. Oh, come on. We got this. Open this can. We got this, guys. What's in here? Plastic bag. We're gonna get the hair from the plastic bag. Okay. We got that. Now what? The hair is what's needed for this stupid ritual. Okay. Oh, just one key remains. Ah, I love stuff like this. Let me move all the knives. I don't even have to touch the knives. Just gotta. Oh, okay, this is too easy. I was gonna move all the knives, put them in a big pile. Yeah, this is some Nintendo Wii shit. Cool. Bunch of keys for that locked door, remember? Hey, hey. All right. See the door handle. I love that. The door handle moved just before we went there. I don't think it did that before we got the keys. That's great. Good job. I don't know if I want to do this. This door seems to be locked for ages, yet those candles are still burning. He constantly mentions that, but it's a true point. Shit's crazy. That just happened. Relight the candles with our newly found lighter. Hey! Off your face, you melted dark woman.
The police told me my sister had been dead for years. They asked me if I'd noticed anything. I lied.
See where her hand hit the wall and went straight down, and then it was where they chalk outlined her. That was a nice touch. But they don't really do chalk outline, they do photography, I believe. Oh, cool. She knows where she's heading.
We used to spend all our time there.
Treehouses can be cool. I had one.
What was she trying to tell me?
Act 2. There we go. We've hit Act 2. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it and play too much because you won't appreciate it, you know what I mean? So I might play it in shorter kind of intervals. So I might end the stream here for this particular game, for this particular time. Yeah, like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours is a good time frame, like per act, I guess. That's why they've made the act that long. You don't want to do too much. Let's see if there's a save option. There's no save option, so I guess we've saved now that we've hit this point. So get out of here. All right. Select to change player. What do you mean change player? Oh, like another. I thought there was like a character change to. So okay, we can still. Okay, great. That's always the concern, right? Well, I want to thank anyone who watched. I will be back with the next part. It's going to get a little confusing if I say Forsaken Souls Part 1, Part 2. God, people are going to be like, what the fuck? But I'll put like A, B, whatever. I don't know. Work it out. So I'm going to have a quick break, have some breakfast. I don't know if I'll be back with another part to this one straight away. But yeah, you can bet your sweet ass it's coming. I want to knock out this this trilogy and get to the new one. I haven't played the third one. Just bought it. It was like $15. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely worth it. I had a lot of fun playing this one and the second one when I did play them years back. But yeah, either way, I'll be back with another part to this or something else pretty soon. I'm just gonna have something to eat and yeah, catch you soon.